Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Aurora Blaire. If you're new here, this is my channel where I talk about whatever I want, mostly Black Swan. Speaking of Black Swan, I know you guys have noticed that there has been a lack of content between me and a lot of other Lumia creators. It's not because of lack of interest, it's literally because there's nothing to talk about. Like, it is nice that the girls are doing TikToks and they're putting it everywhere, like Instagram and on YouTube, like YouTube Shorts and stuff. But there's literally nothing to talk about other than the I Like It Hot like music video that they put out in June. There has been nothing for us to digest, to talk, to kiki over, nothing. We're basically being starved. And I have a really bad feeling about it. I know. You're like, Aurora, you're always saying you feel weird. You always got your tinfoil hat on. But like, literally, I feel like something is going on because I feel like this company does not like money. I feel like ever since they got their trot singers and whatever they got going on behind the scenes, we don't even know what is going on with the trainees. We haven't seen a damn thing. For all we know, they are making BP Rania Part 2. Like I have been a company watcher of DR Entertainment since like Rania, like Rania, with some of the original members of BP Rania and Black Swan, if you want to get technical. I have seen it, and I feel like because they are stuck in this infinite baby Vok loop, the CEO, whoever is the CEO, because I don't know if it's Phil, I don't know if it's like the original like CEO, but he is stuck, hyperfixated on recreating Baby Vok. He's made Baby Vok 2.0 over and over, like for the last 10 years. And it's just like, I feel like the reason why we are not getting anything good from their company is because they are stuck on Baby Vok. They won't let that group go. In fact, if you really think about it, Black Swan is literally just Baby Vok with like international girly pops. That's literally all it is. And I hate to say it because I wanted to still say that we left Baby Vok with BP Rania. But I feel like it's not, because I just feel like we keep making the same mistakes. I don't even know why I'm saying we, like I personally or we personally are doing this, because I honestly feel like if it was a we thing, we would have had promotions, and promotions would be over like this week. But it's not. We're not running anything. We're just fans who give this company money and time and attention, and we get nothing back from it. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad that this is what's going on. And it's just like, we thought Batu got a promotion of some sort, so she was like more in charge of something like that. But I feel like the company is punishing her for wanting her group to be good. I feel like they want everyone to just sit back, and then the company will come to go and say, hey girls, it's time for you to like get over, it's time for you guys to promote. And the girls will go, okay, after doing nothing for months and almost like a year. And it's kind of sad. I feel like the only reason why they even make content for the girls is so that they can keep the name, kind of like a Disney kind of situation where it's like, we're kind of running out of time for this IP. Let's make something to keep it in our company like portfolio longer. And it's kind of annoying. And I first thought maybe I was personally just not checking for the girls because I did get caught up in a new game. I love Love and Deep Space. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way. Too small of a channel to be sponsored by them. But yes, I love Love and Deep Space, so that has took a lot of my attention. But my attention quickly snapped back to Black Swan. The minute I saw I Like It Hot was like gonna whatever. And I kind of thought, okay, cool. We're gonna be doing this. Maybe we'll have promotions. I thought because this was a comeback. But maybe this is just, it was a pre-release as I found out, and I got excited for almost nothing. And it's really crazy because usually pre-release come maybe a month or so before comeback. So I thought we'd be getting something. And it's just ridiculous because I don't know. And then they're having issues with visas, like going to other countries. So it's like, I feel like the girls are stuck in this semi-rookie, semi-established group, like, era, and it's not good. It doesn't feel good. It feels bad, and it makes me feel like this company keeps fumbling the bag. Like, I'll give you a brief history lesson. This company is not just an unknown small company that just popped out of nowhere for BP Rania. This company has been around since the 90s. Okay, they used to be like competitors with SM Entertainment and JYP and YG, mostly YG and SM. Like they used to have like rivalries between Baby Vok and Finkel K. You know, they are that kind of group. They have legendary status and they should be up there. They should be in the big 5 or big 4 or whatever. But because they just don't know how to manage themselves, and I honestly think that sometimes there is something shady going on in the DR company. That is why they keep fumbling the bag, because they can't get too famous, because maybe the loan sharks will come noticing them and come knocking and asking them, hey, where's my money? You know? So that's just my opinion. This is just my tin hat thing. You know, I'm always got that tinfoil hat on, always open for a conspiracy. But it's just kind of weird. It's very, very weird how they just seem to always mismanage, fumble the bag just when they're on the cusp of something great. It's getting to the point where Black Swan is the first international girl group that promotes in Korea. And then they are being surpassed by rookie groups that literally debuted 8 months ago, a la Cat's Eye, which is, I'm not hating on Cat's Eye because I am a fan of Cat's Eye. I actually own a Cat's Eye debut album. We'll be getting the new album very shortly. You know, like even Vicha, which has had its own hiccups, is doing better than the girls. It's really crazy because we could be having something great amongst the girls. Like Shreya is literally the first Indian girl in K-pop, and she's being surpassed by her sister group. I mean, not sister group. In my mind, Cat's Eye is Black Swan's sister group because they are so friendly with each other. But Cat's Eye is surpassing them. Now people look to Lara. Love her, bless her. She's gorgeous. She looked at me in November. I'm still thinking about that. I'll put the clip in. Yeah, it's getting sad. Like, it feels like this company is not the company for foreigners. It is not the company even for Koreans. It's just not a company that should exist anymore. I feel like if DR Entertainment is to survive, they would have to give it to Billy Phil. But I don't think that's going to happen because his dad is just tight grip on there. It's getting to the point where we just feel like, you know, it's like basically we should just check on the groups that we also stan and maybe just check on Black Swan every once in a while. And I don't want to say things like that because it feels harsh. It feels cruel. And I don't want to give up on the girls and make them think that their fans have abandoned them. But we literally can't support something that's not given. Like, we can't even buy the pre-release from what I know, from what I've checked. I don't know if there's like anything. It's kind of cool that they did have those really cool mini concerts in like different parts of the, like I think they were in the United States and they went to like a European country. I think that's really cool, but I also kind of feel like, well, what about Korea? Are you still doing stuff there? I mean, I wish they would just be a little bit more transparent. And so, this is a very long-winded story to just say, I'm probably not going to make Black Swan content or content in general for a while until I see Black Swan come back. And I really hate to do that because I do have a few Black Swan videos planned. And after that, I don't have anything else for Black Swan. So I just wanted to be transparent. I know you guys have seen, like, in my head, Little Sis channel, even though she has more subscribers, but, like, my favorite OG Fatu, you've seen that she's not going to be making content until Black Swan comes back. I'm also of the same mindset. I kind of started maybe after I Like It Hot reaction video. You know, I didn't put a lot of effort into it because I just felt like it's a beautiful music video, but there was no stages for me to see it or whatever. And I kind of feel a little drained, maybe a little burnt out on Black Swan because it just feels frustrating because it just feel like I could want them to succeed, but their company does not want them to succeed. And it's getting sad. And I feel like if they ever debut a girl group, we will never see Black Swan again. I know that's a really grim thing to say, but I honestly feel like that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, this is a really long video. I'm not a fan of making really long videos unless it's like an important topic. But If you see my channel soft launch to something else, or I do something else, I put other videos up, please support it if it is your flavor. If it's not, that's okay. We're all growing, we're all doing whatever, you know, and I really don't want to just do nothing with this channel. I've had this channel since I was like a teenager, so I'm never gonna delete this channel because this is my memories of like literally watching like Girls' Generation and commenting them. I also don't want to bring too much political stuff, but I do think I want to talk properly about the situation between like K-pop idols being racist or anti-black and anti-Desi. I want to talk about those things, but I feel like that will come at a later date when I'm in a better place mentally. But yeah, I have not abandoned you guys. I do love you guys. Some of you guys are my favorites. I see your names so often that I know you, and I feel like we've had a good sisterhood and brotherhood going on, and it's just kind of sad that might come to an end if Black Swan doesn't come back. I'm hoping we'll have a comeback in August. I hope that's why we're having a long thing. Maybe we're gonna have a double like comeback like we did last year with Double Down and Roll Up. But I don't know. I'm hoping August is our year because that's what happened last year. So let's just hope that's what's going on. Until then, I'll see you guys soon. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a really hot summer where I am and probably globally. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are eating well. I hope you guys achieved everything you want. If you graduated in June, congratulations, my graduates. Yes, good job. You did a really good job. Welcome to the first steps of adulthood. It sucks, but I think you'll make it. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. It was my birthday not too long ago, so like happy birthday to all my Cancers and Tauruses and whatever. You know, I don't know anything outside of my sign, but like happy birthday, guys. Congratulations if you got married. Congratulations if you had a baby. Just congratulations to anything in life that's happened to you. Wonderful, lovely. You're important. Hang on in there. If you need someone, you know, hang on. I'm always open for people to talk about. We can talk about serious things. We can talk about silly things, but I want everyone to know that you are loved. You are thought about. People will miss you. And congratulations on any accomplishments that you have done. Anyway, this is a really long video. It's like almost 14 minutes long. It's probably going to cut down to 12 or 13 minutes. Anyway, I love you. You're well and thought of. Goodbye. Video is over. Left, right, do it to the beat. Talk with my body, that's my strategy. Other girls shy, but I'm really hard to beat. Kill beat, might off my strategy.